faithful Niner Empire. What's good? You know who it is. It's your boy, Jay in the Bay. Well, that was a terrible first half. Um, I don't know. It just didn't look like we came to play today for some reason. I'm not sure why. Trenton Cannon had that great kickoff return, but definitely a concerning first half for the 49ers. Tell me your guys' thoughts in the comments. And there were multiple injuries. Josh Norman, I think he sustained a chest injury. He walked off the field. K'Wan Williams, one of our best slot corners, walked off the field. He had what do you have? A calf injury. Man, it's definitely disappointing first half. It was good to see Trey Lance in there. We got a Trey Lance sighting. Trey Lance was in there, got the touchdown run. That was a ballsy call by Shanahan to run for to go for it on fourth and, well, it wasn't fourth and goal, but it was like what, third and goal. Maybe it was fourth and goal at the 1 yard line. I was definitely expecting us to kick a field goal, but that was a ballsy move by Shanahan, and he brought Trey Lance in on that. Let's see. Okay, so let's go to these comments because this show is nothing without the people in the chat. John, what's good? He says Nick Cannon with the kick return. Trenton Cannon. But yeah, hey, Trenton Cannon, that definitely helped us out. That kind of changed the momentum right there, and hell of a job by Cannon. John says, woo, it's Trey time. Yeah, it was good to see Trey in there. Got that touchdown run. That was a ballsy, like I said before, that was a ballsy play call by Shanahan. John says that Lakeland Tomlinson pulling guard block was nasty. I'll have to check the replay. I'm assuming you're referring to when Trey Lance had that touchdown run. Blue True, what's good? Trey area. Big Play Slay, what's good? Pay your time. What's good? I know you happy as a Rams fan right now. I'm definitely concerned for sure about the 49ers first half. There's still 30 more minutes to play. And we do get the ball in the second half. So that is a huge plus. And we need to continue that momentum. We need to score a touchdown, in the second half. That's for sure. Big Play Slay, what's good? Darsh TV, what's good? Your Packers looking good, man. I got to give my props to the Packers. They came out prepared to play. They look good in the first half. We got to do something with Devontae Adams, faithful. We have to do something with Devontae Adams. I don't know, we got to double team him or what, but Norman's out. K'Wan Williams is out. Now our starting corners are Mosley, Lenore, and then Dante Johnson. So we are definitely in trouble. We have to double Devontae. We just have to. Faithful. Ahmed 50. What's good? He says, Trey, I told you. That, and will we see more of Trey Lance, in the second half? I guess we shall see. Jimmy didn't play his best first half. Where some players dropped some balls. Absolutely. They sure did. But I just thought, we couldn't run the ball. I don't know what this is with Juice Check in the backfield. Juice Check is good catching the ball out the backfield. I like that, him running pass patterns, but him running the ball up the middle, that don't do nothing. And I guess Shanahan doesn't want to establish the running game. I mean, I don't know what it is. Trey Sermon got like, what, 1 or 2 carries, and the offensive line isn't creating holes, which is surprising. I thought for sure that we would have we would be stronger up front on both sides of the ball. But, the Packers right now are, they look pretty stout in the first half. But there are 2 halves to a game, faithful. The game's definitely not over. Payo Tom says, got some momentum. Yeah, so we need to continue that to the second half. That's very unfortunate, Redder, about your Steelers. Darsh TV says, nice trade touchdown. Yeah, and the Ayuk show should have had a touchdown catch, but he dropped one in the end zone. So, you know. Payo Time says, 10 points down at halftime is not the end of the world, but injuries are a concern. Absolutely. They definitely are. Definitely are a concern. Yeah, I mean it's unfortunate. Very, obviously injuries are a part of the game, but we're gonna have to go back to the drawing board with our corners. We still have Drake Kirkpatrick. He's on the practice squad, and we'll see the extent of the injuries for Josh Norman and K'Wan Williams. But man, it's you know, very, very unfortunate. Corey Davis, what's good? You said I was afraid of this. Yeah. I mean, Rodgers, he has time to throw, and he's throwing it to Devontae Adams. So we have to adjust our scheme in the second half. We got to double Devontae. We got to do something to change up our scheme. Um, there were some questionable pass interference penalties, especially the one on Emmanuel Mosley. That was questionable to me, but I think we got to establish the run. We have to do something different, and I think establishing the run would help. There's still two quarters in this game. We definitely should not abandon the run. The Sports Blitz, what's good? Ain't nothing good right now. Sports Blitz. I mean, we're struggling right now. We're down 10. We get the ball the second half. We ended the first half good, so we need to continue that in the second half. But yeah, we got to change up our defensive scheme. We got to double team Devontae Adams. Aaron Jones, he hasn't really done much. I know he got a touchdown run, but the Packers aren't really able to run the ball. Aaron Rodgers, he's just throwing it up to Devontae Adams. And I mentioned earlier that we have to be a disciplined team, and we have to, maintain or not have a bunch of penalties. And right now we got 3 penalties for 62 yards, and 2 of those penalties were the pass interference, and those just killed us. Niner Faithful, what's good? He says, wow, that half was very concerning, but nice run TD from Trey. Yeah, very concerning. Trenton Cannon looked good on that kickoff return, got us in good field goal position. And, and then Trey had that nice run. That was a ballsy call by Shanahan, that's for sure. Notorious, what's good? I thought the same as well, man. Notorious says ballsy AF to run it with 2 seconds left on the play. Yeah, absolutely. Darsh TV says y'all do get the ball back in the second half, and Trey scored a touchdown before the half. They not out of it. Exactly, we're not out of it, but the first half it was we had several 3 and outs. Jimmy didn't look great. There was one third down where I believe it was either Mack or Brunskill basically got pushed all the way back into Jimmy, making it a more difficult throw on him. But the other throws, Jimmy just didn't pinpoint the ball. But we're not able to run the ball. And Shanahan's system is we got to run the ball. We got to establish the run, win the time of possession. And right now we're not able to do that. But we need to try. I don't know which back you want to put in there, but we need to try. Jay Mouse, Trey area. Jay says the fans cheered him. Absolutely. I'm sure they did. Niner Faithful says, Kyle, call Sherman now, please. I mean, what do we have to lose at this point? The Sherman's, I don't know what Sherman can provide. Who knows if he's been working out in the offseason. I don't know. But it won't hurt. It won't hurt to at least bring Sherman in for a workout because our guys are just dropping. Niner Faithful says, and keep Lance in the game for now. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe he gives Jimmy the first series of the second half, see what he can do, and if not, maybe then put Trey in. I don't know. But that'll be interesting to see what happens. CG Ruthless Sports, what's good? He says we got to make adjustments. I agree. I think we got to at least try to run the ball. we got to at least try to run the ball. We're not going to be able to win this game being one dimensional, just passing all the time. Not going to be able to do that. And then also on defense, we got to double team Devontae Adams. That's for sure. Luke Luna, what's good? He says it was an ugly first half. My friends Jimmy started doing some good things. I hate when they call PI when they can't even make play on the ball. Yeah, like that play with Emmanuel Mosley, that was a questionable PI call. But hey, that's what they called. We just got to continue to work through it. Jimmy did start to make some plays later on in the second half, or excuse me, in the first half. Later on in the first half, but Notorious says about time we had a decent kick returner. Yeah, he looked good on that play. We definitely need. We definitely going to need. That'd be great if he could have another kick return like that. That would be incredible. Roberto, what's good? He says Niner gang. Absolutely. Faithful then, faithful now. John says we need to have an established run game on offense. A quarterback's best friend is a running game. Exactly. I don't know why Shanahan. It just didn't seem like he attempted to run the ball. I know Trey Sermon had a few carries. I don't know what he's doing with Kyle Juszczyk in the shotgun next to Jimmy and then doing the run play. I mean, Juszczyk, we don't have Juszczyk run the ball. If anything, maybe on a 3rd and inches, maybe hand it off to Juszczyk, but him running the ball, we never do that. So, I don't know why Shanahan was doing that. Yeah, I don't understand that at all. But I like Juszczyk out and catching passes, but him in the running game, it just doesn't make sense. Luke says Kyle play calls have been questionable as well. Yeah. But hopefully we try to establish the run. David Renteria, what's good? He says 49ers are frauds. Ain't you cold, man? It's only the first half. We get in the ball the second half, and we need to score a touchdown. That's for sure. 49ers first take with the $5 super chat. Hot diggity dog. What's good, first takes? He says Niners have the worst secondary in the division. When your personal philosophy on defensive backs is an afterthought, this is the outcome. You're absolutely right. Definitely, I think there's no argument. We do have a bad secondary, especially our corners. I don't know about Seattle or Arizona, but we definitely, our secondaries are hurt. Our corners are hurt. Definitely dropping. And there's no doubt when Lynch came here, we pretty much prioritize, a pass rush. It's back on. We definitely, so the first half or second half is getting ready to start. Getting ready to head on out. But I agree with first takes. We definitely have to prioritize cornerbacks more. This regime has prioritized the pass rush. We saw that with Bosa, Armstead, Buckner, Kinlaw. And you're absolutely right, first takes. We're going to have to go back to the drawing board at the cornerback position. That's for sure. I appreciate everyone's comments, but I just want to stay on a little bit for the first half. Make sure you guys come join me for the second half. We will react to the game together, and you guys can give me your thoughts. And let's see, JC49 Fish was good. He says Kyle's playing with fire. He needs to play Lance. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Matt Navarro, what's good? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, we're definitely in trouble in the secondary. Tom Dolan, what's good? He says not seeing a lot of genius coaching for the second game in a row. They came out with an unimaginative, sluggish offense and a vanilla defense. I agree. We got to make adjustments. We'll win this game if we make adjustments. We got to make adjustments in the second half. Offense, we got to run the ball. Defense, we got to double team Devontae Adams. Notorious says if we don't draft a corner in the first next year's drafts, I'm out on Shanahan. We definitely need to, add more resources to that cornerback room. There's no doubt about that. But I appreciate everyone coming through for this quick little first half recap. I'll see you guys in the second half, at the post game. I'll see you guys in the post game. We'll react to the 49er game. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks 49ers first take for that $5 super chat. I'll see you guys in the post game. Go Niners.